Just two adjacent girls living in a lovely world. They took a podcast train going anywhere, but kind of specifically through Austin, Texas. Yeah, hook 'em horns.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent. Today we have a very special guest with you. Shelly, you know those friends that you have that you might not see every day, you might not talk to every day, but no matter where you are in life, you immediately pick up where you left off, and it just feels like coming home.
It does. Yes, I love it. I love that. No apologies about it. It's not like, hey, I haven't seen you. There's no yucky feelings about not seeing each other a lot. It's just you go straight back to comfort.
Yeah, and you know me, when people try to guilt me, then my Pisces takes over, and I'm like, oh, too much pressure, I'm out.
No, thank you. Out of here.
This friend would never do that to you because she's in your same boat. She's that mom who's busy with her kids. She's busy with her career. She's busy with her family, her brother, her mom, her dad, all her cousins, all of her family. And, she is just looks like an angel, but is a spitfire.
She is.
And she looks like she is wearing a halo, but she talks like a sailor.
Exactly. She has a halo and then she also has a pitchfork.
Yes. And somebody that I love so much, and she's beautiful, just gorgeous. And it's like she's aging backwards. I don't know how it's possible.
I mean, she looks younger than when we first met her.
I know. And but who did we invite this week to join us?
We have Emily Spruiell Dunn in the house.
Woo, woo!
And yeah, we had so much fun. It is a laugh track. We laughed the whole way. When we started the podcast, I was like, we have to get Emily on. And we had, she had a lot of life happening and had to rearrange and schedule a couple times. So we're dropping this really fast after the interview because I feel like we personally were waiting for it for so long. We feel like a lot of y'all have been waiting for it for so long because y'all know she's such a very important person in our lives and we love her so much. And she's been raising kids and going through the high school thing and been really busy. So we haven't seen her around town a lot. And so we had to get her on the air really quickly.
I think y'all are going to feel our connection because we've known each other since, I think Peyton was 3. So it's been 27 years or something like that. But there's this connection that we all have. We've basically raised our kids all in the same kind of pod in the same area. She is just a hoot and a holler. And you're going to start, if you have anything other than a Texas accent, by the end of this, you're going to pick up this accent that she has and you're going to just start talking just like this all the time because it is hilarious how much I pick up other people's accents. And we had an English person sitting with me because I'm so empathetic because of my son.
So empathetic. It is actually a sales strategy is to match somebody's vibe, match somebody's and something. So I have a tendency to lean into it as well. I'm like,
they also say narcissistic people do it as well, but
sure.
Yeah, I have a little bit. Everybody has a little narcissism in it there.
Yeah. I embrace my inner narcissist sometimes. But no, we had so much fun on this interview. We're so glad that she came in. We do hope y'all fall in love with her as much as we do because we want her back. We want her back.
Oh my gosh.
We want her on the regular. We want her her comedy, her sense of humor, she destroys us. Like, we can't stop laughing when she's on. So,
And if you are somebody who can't stand like the F-bomb or something like that, I'm just going to say, get over it. Because you're going to hear it and you're going to love it anyway because it's hilarious. Here's this like Southern Texas belle just coming in and it just has like hilarious humor and, she's not going to sugarcoat it for you.
she's not gonna
She
she's
does
not
not
gonna sugarcoat it.
sugarcoat anything. She is that girl who is real to the core. Just like Adrian said, real talks with real people. She is so real. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I think that too. Or, oh my gosh, that is hilarious. I cannot believe that happened.
I think this one is real talks with real people with potty mouths.
Because I'm like the same way. I can be a potty mouth too, but I just love it. So don't be shy. Just get ready. It is a fun ride down the roads of a dusty, rocky road in Texas. You're gonna love it. So fun with Emily Dunn, just like we do all the time. Every time we hang out with her. For no further ado, here she is.
Joy.
Adjacent. Very near, next to, or touching. Our tailgate is adjacent to the left field fence. ADJACENT. Adjacent.
Okay, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to Adjacent. You're not going to believe who we got in the studio.
Is it already on?
Yeah.
Well, you got to tell me.
We like to surprise our guests, drop you into a boiling vat of oil. So who do we have today? I bet those of you that know us could tell just from that little soundbite right there.
Yeah, we have Emily Dunn in the
Emily
house.
Dunn in the house.
Hello.
Yay!
Oh,
We are so excited to have you. I feel like we're legit.
back.
We're legit now that we have.
Yeah, we're
you.
finally
Yeah,
a real
pressure.
podcast. We have Emily here.
Oh my gosh, don't do that. This morning I was so nervous. I woke up and I felt like I was like going to be on Broadway or something. I'm not kidding. Like I need to rehearse lines or something.
Well,
I don't
Were you
know.
looking in the mirror like, and then I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to say this, and then it's going to go all the way in a different
I
direction.
put my house shoes on the wrong foot.
Well, you look
It's-
adorable.
Well, thank you.
Wearing your Texas Tech gear to represent Jack Dunn all the way in Lubbock.
Go Raiders.
2 guns up. I'll put guns up for.
Huh?
Did you go to Tech?
Like for 20 minutes.
You went to a frat party.
Yeah. And cried with some guy that told me his mother had breast cancer. I'd never met him in my life. And we were both just boo-hooing outside. And finally, he was comforting me.
Oh.
So I wasn't asked to come back.
Like, what's happening?
Well, it could be worse. You could have gone with your best friend from elementary school, Pat Brown, and to a frat party and vomited on a girl like I did.
We're trying to find her.
Yeah,
We're
feel
trying
so
to
bad
find
about
her.
that. So
We want her on the show. If Jody threw up on you in
If I threw up
1990,
in
please reach out.
I've thrown up on several people.
I think there's
Is
a
that a-
shirt.
is
I
that
got
a
got
issue?
thrown up on Emily Dunn threw up on me, and all I got was his T-shirt.
No, I just TT'd on 45th over there. And remember that?
Just pop a squat.
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember that.
I mean, if you have to go.
you gotta go. You gotta
Oh,
stop, drop, and go.
I mean, I pull over all the time.
Yeah.
And open both doors and just
Well, you just,
squat.
well, I mean,
Oh my gosh. Penny introduced me to the pecan. Do you have a pecan?
a what?
A pecan?
No,
It's a can that a woman can pee in.
No, you wear a depend.
That'll take care of that.
Action pants.
No,
Action
no
pants.
pecan.
I'm going to send you a pecan.
Speaking of pecans, I smoked 72 cigarettes on the way here because I was so nervous, and I'm supposed to quit today.
Oh gosh, Em.
I know, but I say that.
Not today. Not today.
Well, I think I've been saying that every Sunday since Jimmy Carter took over his dad's pecan farm.
I know. Oh,
Good
Jimmy
job.
Carter, rip.
I
Oh, bless
know.
his
Oh,
soul. Turned 100 though. He made it all that way. There's no way
I
I'm
would.
living to
I do
100.
not want to live to 100.
No way.
I mean, gosh.
Yes.
Talk about depends.
You're wearing depends upon depends.
Action
with that.
pants. Remember action
Action pants. Yes.
That is so
All right,
cool.
we're gonna ask you some questions, Emily. Wait,
Oh,
first off,
dear.
how long have we known each other? All three of us.
Well, y'all have known each other longer.
Oh.
Oh,
Gosh.
now we're having to crank the old brain.
Peyton was charging people
Oh,
25 cents to get their own beer out of the refrigerator at your house. And she was little bitty.
I think she was about 3, so now
Oh.
she's 30.
So
Can you believe that?
27 years.
27 years.
Yeah, so
Math.
we bought our house. It was built in the 50s, but the people that had it before us, the guy was a magician, and he had this one area that had all these mirrors. It was like we called it the extra room.
You call it magician. I call it something else.
And then he also, I think he was growing some pot there too. But his name was Michael Amar. He's in Vegas, I think, and his wife
Okay.
Hannah Amar. I know their names
Must
only
tag
because
it.
I would get her Fredericks of Hollywood catalogs sent to our house.
Is
afterwards.
that the edible panties?
I think so. I think
Gross.
yes, yeah. So
That just take it.
Okay,
it
Brad
just
is
tasted like
never
wax.
eating panties off of me.
Brad
Ever.
Dunn. Brad Dunn is very
I'm waiting
not.
for his testosterone level to go way down because menopause, I've got a sign on my vagina that says closed till at least Halloween.
Exactly.
We're on the once a year plan.
So Peyton we would set up all these ice chests in the extra room, and then Peyton would set a table up in front of it and make people pay her to get their beer out of the coolers or get their snacks that they brought to our house. And she would
Which is brilliant.
clean
was
it up.
so smart.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
All right. So
She
Emily,
is
you're
brilliant.
from Tyler, Texas.
Tell us about
How
Tyler.
can you tell?
Tell us about Tyler.
What was Tyler like growing up?
It was so much fun.
Yes.
Loved it.
Yes.
Loved it, loved it, loved it. It was only about 85,000 when we moved there. I think I was
Now it's huge.
5. Now it's
Yeah.
who cares? I don't live there, but it was
so you
a lot
weren't
of fun.
You weren't
growing
born
up.
in Tyler?
No, I was born in Houston, and then we moved to Galveston. My dad was assistant DA there, and then we moved to Tyler when I was 5.
Yeah.
So 5 to 18, and it was dry.
Oh gosh.
And y'all know how much I love to drink.
Is Lubbock
and-
dry?
Yeah. No. Well, you have to drive 3 miles to the Strip, but it was technically outside.
Jurisdiction.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Of
But in
Smokey and the
Tyler, however, you had to drive to the line. It was called the Line.
Bandit. The Louisiana
That's
border.
Line.
Not
And-
lying.
Yeah. And to go get your booze.
Wow.
And if you could see over the counter, they would sell it to you. But it pisses me off because on your birthday at this certain place, you get a free 6-pack.
Yeah.
And so on my actual birthday, when I was legally able to buy, they didn't card me. And I was
Oh.
like, wait. And the guy that owned the place was a recovering alcoholic.
Yeah.
Like, who owns a beer store that's a recovered alcoholic?
I think actually a lot of people that are recovering alcoholics do because it reminds them of like
The messiness.
This is not for
Yeah.
me.
No, you get around a bunch of drunks, and that's when you're like, I don't think so.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Because they're like, oh, this is not fun. Y'all look ridiculous.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
That's
I get
You
that.
could attest.
Yeah. That's the daily reminder.
Yeah. Tyler, Texas is like, back in the day was like almost like Mayfield, just eat fun, country living, country
Yeah.
people.
Just nice little nestled.
Yeah.
But all there was to do there is drink, and I mean, I had a blast. We had a
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah. And it's you and Stuart.
Yes.
And y'all are the Spruiells, and you have your mom and your dad who are amazing. How do y'all stay so close as a family? What's the pro tip on that?
Well, the main thing is we have respect for each other.
Yeah.
And we love each other to the core. We are definitely a modern family.
And what do you mean by modern family?
Well, so my parents divorced when I was 14, and my mom married one of my dad's best friends.
Okay.
So that went well. And then, but probably, and then when so fast forward, when Jack was 5 months old, my dad came out,
Okay.
but my parents are best friends.
Yeah.
We always did holidays together. Harry, my whatever he was, and my dad just didn't make eye contact. But then once the kids were born, my kids,
Right.
my mom and dad really became close. And so it's just a blend of madness. I
And
think
love.
and love and
Acceptance.
yes, big time acceptance.
Can you describe Stuart to the listener that we have, that one listener?
Your little brother. Your little
My
Yes.
little giant brother.
Yeah, your little giant brother.
Can you be more specific?
How would you describe every time I talk about Stuart, you start describing how tall he is and gangly and
Well, he's like 6'7". His fingers literally look like yardsticks. I'm not kidding. Like
I know.
I've seen him.
You've seen him. And he wears a size like 27 shoe.
He's like,
Are you crying?
No, I have a runny nose.
You said his fingers look like
yards.
And he's
He's like Shaq, but white.
yeah,
He's the white Shaq.
definitely.
He's
He's the white Shaq.
He's huge.
He's huge.
He is the brute
His
squad.
shoes could be like skis.
They look like kayaks.
Kayaks.
When
yes.
we had to buy, you had to buy your parking spots in high school.
Yeah.
And my dad, I remember him saying, "Well, Stuart, we're gonna have to pay for 2." And Stuart was like, "Huh?" Because he was stoned all the time. Sorry, Stuart.
Okay.
Stone Stewart.
Stone Stewart. And he was like, "What?"
AKA White Shaq.
What?
And he was like, "One for your car and one for your shoes."
First.
He has the special orders.
I mean, how does he even fit in a car? What does he drive?
he drives a 4Runner.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
There's some leg room.
and like I said, speaking of how does he fit in a car, I was nervous as hell on the way over here.
Yeah.
I don't get nervous, but like I said, I felt like I was going to be on Broadway.
Yeah.
And there was a guy that was about 575 pounds in a Ford Fiesta. And I thought, if he can do it, I can do it.
When Stuart's driving his car, does he have to sit in the back seat to drive it? Because his legs are so...
No, it's like just, like you see the people driving with their whole car going up and down
Yes.
and their seats reclined all the way back. but they can't see. There's no way that they could see. But Stuart, his seat is like that.
Yeah.
He can see perfectly fine.
And Stuart recently got married. Did they have a baby?
She'll be a year February 8th. I know.
And
I
what's
love
her name?
Sloan Montgomery.
I love that name.
Oh,
Sloan
my
Montgomery.
God. Who needs a
Beautiful
soap opera
name.
more than that name?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
She's
gosh.
she looks
What's the
just like
middle
us, so
name?
she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You are beautiful.
So is she does she have a cute nickname like you?
Sugar.
I call her Goldie.
Oh, that's a great nickname.
Oh.
Y'all, your families all have the best nicknames for their kids.
Yeah.
So yours is Sugar.
Yes.
And then what do y'all call? I know
Jill is
Jill is Cookie. Is that right?
Well, that's what her mother called her.
Right?
Yeah.
What do y'all call
We
her?
call her Tilly.
Tilly.
Oh yeah.
That's cute. And then do you have nicknames for your kids?
Well,
That you can
when
say.
they were younger, Brad called him Jackal and he's always called Scarlet Skittles.
Skittles.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I just love your family so
I
much.
know they're so gorgeous.
So one time we were at the lake house and Emily's mom was petting Emily and just
Petting me.
like this.
I love you.
You know,
Oh, hell.
stroking her hair. And she goes, "You are a diamond in the rough.
Oh, God.
You just sparkle and shine." And I was like, if my mom ever spoke to me that sweetly, I would just not even know what to do with myself. It is so sweet watching you and your mom, and y'all are a hoot together. Your mom, one of my favorite stories, you have to tell it, is when y'all went to go get to the auction to get
when
furniture.
she was trying to outbid me. Okay, so I redo furniture. That's my
She's very talented. If you
So
need your
talented.
pieces like redone, she could do it. She has such an eye and so skilled and beautiful.
well, I appreciate it. But so we would go to the Goodwill auctions to find pieces. I had a store, and so my mother and I go, and we're sitting next to each other, and there's probably 20 people there. Well, they brought out this beautiful piece of furniture, and people are bidding on it. And then I called out whatever the number was, let's say
Right.
$75.
Yeah.
And then my mom immediately said, 85. And I'm like, bitch, we're here together. Why and everybody got I said, Mother, what is wrong with you? And everybody got hysterical because she was like, I'm so sorry. I just got so excited. I felt like I was in Vegas. I'm like,
But you bid again, and then she outbid you
and then
again.
she did it again. And she just said, I just get so excited.
Did you get that piece of furniture?
Yes, for her bid.
You're like, everybody's too busy laughing to outbid y'all.
I mean, hysterical.
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh.
obviously they thought something was wrong with her.
I wish I had been there. I
Oh
would
my
have been
gosh.
so tickled because
No, it was
watching
like
you two
somebody that got a day pass from, Austin State Hospital.
It's like,
together. So true.
I mean, Emily, for a while, Emily would like post this kind of comedy on her social media, and I would get all these messages as like, where the hell has she been? We love her so much. She's so funny. You really need your own comedy
You need a
show.
comedy routine. I mean, this is so
Yeah,
great.
but I don't see that, like, people will be like, you need to do stand-up comedy. You need to do and I'm not tooting my own horn, but I guess I am.
Toot away.
But I don't do what am I trying to say? I can't stand up there and
Right.
just think of something. And
Like improv.
improv, like I would rather have my eyelashes ripped out than go watch somebody do stand-up comedy. I really would, because I just don't think it's funny. I'm not saying that they're not funny. I just think
The
rehearsed
environment.
comedy is not funny to me.
Right. You're more of like off the cuff and you're just
Right.
speaking from whatever pops
Yeah.
into your head. So it is a little improv-y, but you don't like the rehearsed type
No.
of things. You want it to
No.
be something that's just somebody that shows quick wit.
Right. Yes, I am witty. Thank you.
Yeah.
You are.
But and I get it from my father, and
Yes.
my mom's hysterical too. Hers is
Hilarious.
unassuming.
Yes.
And
yes.
that's why she's so funny. I mean, she just says stuff that I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. I know. She just, that's the strangest stuff.
It's like,
Well, because it comes out of left field.
yeah,
But it's so endearing.
it is endearing, and it's almost like, are you being real right now?
Yeah.
Is this a real thought process?
Like, what are you,
And it's like, oh,
alien?
It is.
I mean, it's just, it truly is unbelievable.
It is. It is. She's a hoot. And y'all's relationship is so sweet. And you can tell y'all have just such a wonderful connection and love for each other. It's so
Speaking of moms, we were at the new Oak Hill Lounge, and Jody got tickled thinking about when, I guess, a staff member, when it was Detour, had a car, and it looked like
It looked like our mom's Lincoln, and you would go, "Hey, why is your mom still at Detours?" You would call me and say, "I saw your mom's car at Detours at 8 a.m. What is she doing there?"
Well,
because it was one of those big Lincoln Continental cars.
well, who's to say it wasn't?
It could have been.
It might have been. That would explain a lot.
Detours was good time.
Good
It was,
times.
Oh
That
man,
good
time.
But I was asked to leave, or was it you?
It might have been both of us.
I
Emily.
think you. Yeah,
We've gotten into some
Well, see,
shenanigans.
yeah.
She just Shelly gets
Ooh,
kicked out
blowjobs.
because she overly familiarizes herself with people at the workplaces.
do you go behind the bar and try to make drinks?
Yeah.
If there's yes, at the cloakroom.
Let me help you out.
Yeah, she
Or
left.
try to go to the back and make somebody a hamburger?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm here
That's
to
what
help.
they do.
I'm a
You're
helper.
a giver.
I am a
You
giver.
a giver.
That's
You a
right.
giver.
That's right. I'm willing to sacrifice my entrance to make sure everybody has what they need.
I think last week you mooned everybody at a restaurant.
Oh my
bar.
land, Jody.
I do that all. I used to do that all the time.
I think that's just a good comedy bit.
Yeah. I may have even done frontal.
Okay. I haven't done that especially now, because the drapes and they're not,
the drapes don't match the carpet.
they don't match anymore.
Well, that's all right. Like I said, shops closed till Halloween.
I was telling a story that one time Jane Kroenke came to Zilker for we dress up for Halloween, and she was dressed in spider webs. I said, "Why are
As
you
a
dressed like
freak?
my vagina?" She had cobwebs all over her.
There's no telling what's down there.
There's no telling.
telling.
Nobody's seen it in a decade.
As long as it doesn't smell or itch, I mean, I guess you're good to go.
I'm good. That's all I ask.
So you've lived in Austin now how many years?
Since September of 96.
Oh, okay.
Don't make me do math.
No, well, that's about 30 years.
And
Wow.
so you move into an apartment, and what happens?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, my mercy. My first apartment here was about as big as this room, and this room is not big. And God, how old was I?
You would have
20.
been 20. 21.
I was 21.
Yeah.
And I started dating a DPS officer, which is ironic because I was,
Like a criminal.
yeah.
You were wanted.
You wanted to keep the enemy close.
I was always wanting to get in trouble, and
I think that's a strategy.
just
I think that's a strong strategy.
Yeah.
there's something in my mind that always makes me want to do the wrong thing. Like there's something exciting about that.
Is it a comedy bit? Because I lean to go, am I going to get a laugh?
Well, I don't know. I just tend to do what I'm not supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I've been like, maybe it's
I think it's called oppositional defiant disorder.
it could be.
In my clinical observations.
It could be.
She was
Arrested Development.
I mean, Arrested Development.
Could be. I don't know. But anyway, I dated him for about 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And that was good time.
Were the handcuffs ever used?
No, but I wish.
Going back.
Yeah. That was really good times. Sorry, Brad. And I remember we went over to Jill's, which is my cousin, for those of you that don't know.
I love Jill.
And I remember he came over and he was in uniform, which, oh, help me, Lord Jesus. But he
man in
set his
uniform.
gun on her, like, bar, and she was like, you're out of here. And I was like, should I stay or should I go?
Oh.
She's got the beer. Okay, it was good to see you. And from that moment on, she didn't like him. So
Oh.
if she didn't like him,
Yeah.
Where was he supposed to put his gun?
I don't know.
He
I
needed
mean,
to keep
I
it
mean,
a holster.
You know he wants to take that holster off when he's
Well,
relaxing.
I don't know.
but Jill probably had.
But the problem was
Jill
he's
knew.
real stupid. I mean, like dumb as soap. Dumb as soap. So good looking, but dumb.
Usually the really good looking ones are.
Yeah, and there's only so much dumb you can take.
Well, mainly because you're really, really smart.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Ditto.
Well,
But-
I don't know if I'm as smart as you, but
Oh, please.
I know you'll tell Brad, like, even on your best day, I can run laps around you in the brain department.
I do say that. Sorry.
It's okay.
I mean,
Sorry, number 2. To Brad.
oh, there's a lot of those. Lots and lots of those.
Oh, man.
So you lived in the apartment with the cop, and then
Did y'all
No,
live
we didn't live together.
No.
But
Oh.
we did live in the same
complex.
apartment.
Okay.
Oh, so you had a thing where you dated, you like to keep it close.
Well, especially when so I went to court reporting school, which is why I moved here.
Oh, okay, right.
And I remember my dad is real snobby, and he's always been like that. He always looks like he smells something real bad if, that's just the
He
way
just has a
it
look about him.
Yeah. Like he's been sucking on a lemon or something.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's being a retired judge or
Yeah.
he was a judge at the
He was
time.
a judge, right?
And so me and my mother and my dad pulled up, and it looked like,
To court reporting school.
yes.
Okay.
And it was like the building was like sideways, like barely,
Oh, it looked like it was going to fall to the ground.
any minute.
Yeah.
Like maybe while we were in there. And so we pull in, and the director had on a beret. I remember this like it was yesterday. And she pulled in,
It's
and
a special person to wear a beret.
rocks were flying everywhere, and then her hubcap fell off of her car. And Daddy went, I don't think so. We're not, we're not doing this. But anyway, we went in just because of his profession. He knew how well court reporters did.
Yeah.
And
They can clean it
he
up.
just ignored the bricks falling off as we were walking in the door. And
And the beret.
and the beret and the hubcap falling off
Yeah.
of her car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like, after
So-
that, can you just sign off on my certificate?
Yeah.
and
Be
so
great.
they accepted me and gave me a pencil to congratulate me.
Sounds like teaching.
So
You've been teaching for 30 years. Here's a pencil.
did that for a long time, and court reporting school is fucking hard.
Yeah.
I mean, it is hard.
I
I'm
can't
sorry.
imagine
I
that.
think this is a whole bit. If can you imagine if Emily was a court reporter?
I'd be in contempt all the time.
I mean, you'd
and
be
hand-
like adding your own crap
Yeah.
into the thing. Is like that.
You wouldn't believe what she was wearing when she walked in.
yeah,
I mean, I'm sorry. You stop typing. You're like, they're guilty,
yeah,
and then you stop typing.
guilty as fuck. Period. That would be me. So I did that for 3 years. Quit. Well, let me back up. So Stuart moves to Austin to go to school. And my mom had the bright idea for us to move in together.
All of y'all?
No, hell no.
Oh, you and
me
Stuart.
and Stuart.
Okay.
So little Emily and giant
And
Stuart.
Skunk Boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Literally,
Hi, it's okay right now.
literally, I would walk in our apartment and think, where's the fucking skunk? There's a skunk in here somewhere.
Oh,
I
man.
know there is, but it was him, you know, puffing away in his room. And instead of
Oh,
doing his laundry, he'd just go buy more clothes.
Oh, my goodness.
And so, and his best friends lived upstairs. So it didn't matter what time of year it was.
Were
Sports.
the boys, the Robbie
Oh,
Benson
my
boys.
goodness.
No, but they were hot as shit. I don't remember what. They were from Tyler. So they were Stuart's good friends, which I didn't know.
With the
at
blue eyes and the dark hair. Those
No, that's
boys.
Grant.
Okay.
Everybody knows Grant. My mom is even enamored by Grant. Shout out, Grant. Even Scarlett, when we went to Stuart and Stephanie's like reception, was like, who is that guy?
Yeah.
Like you look at him and he's just mesmerizing.
Yeah.
He has the prettiest eyes and anyway.
He looks like Robbie Benson from Ice Castle.
Oh, yes. I love it.
Or when I saw him.
I don't know what Ice Castle is.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to watch it. It's a
He's
sad
very
movie.
handsome.
It's about a blind ice skater.
Oh, Robbie Benson.
yeah.
Well, oh my God Almighty! I was
I
probably
pulled that.
4.
I know. You were.
I have seen that, and that is so depressing.
I know.
Shelly. God,
That is not how it goes.
Robbie Benson, your hall pass?
No. No, but Grant is.
Yeah, no kidding.
Good sister up over here.
I'm sure he's many people's hall pass.
Oh, man.
I don't know who you are talking about, but
He
sure
used to
I've
he
seen
used to come to tailgate when it was near Mike Myers.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I just don't remember.
It's like,
It'll
who
come
the
to me
hell is
later.
that?
he's just
She has
having-
face blindness.
I have face blindness.
She's like, who's in studio right now? When she's asking that, it's because she can't tell who is. Shelly, who's in studio with us right now?
No, that's not why.
It's me.
I know you. Then you're rooming with Stuart,
Stinky
Oh.
Stewart.
Stinky Stuart,
Skunky
Skunky Stuart.
And so I think I'm pretty sure that I had a bit of a nervous breakdown because they would party every night upstairs. And one night I literally, it was just like elephants, I'd had it.
yeah.
I'd had it. Jumped out of bed. I didn't put anything. I mean, I had pajamas on, but
Right.
I just ran upstairs and threw the door open.
I can
like,
see it.
and I was like, you fuckers. I haven't been able to sleep in days and I've had it and da 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 da. And I heard somebody say, dude, your sister is whack. And I look over and Stuart's sitting right there with them. So I'd had it, but do you remember my mom making a flower arrangement out of a bong?
Oh,
We
yes.
were there.
What?
So my mom, Stuart had all these hand-blown bongs, and they were beautiful, but my mom didn't know what they were. And so
She's like 75.
so, yeah, exactly. I'll outbid you, even though you're with me. So I called my mom and I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I can't live with him. I can't go to court boarding school. I'm having a nervous breakdown, life crisis. I have got to figure out my life.
Right.
So she came up, and I had gone to school that day, and when I got home, she had the music blaring. The apartment was spotless, and I looked on the table, and there is this gorgeous flower arrangement in one of Stuart's bongs, and I'm like, holy shit! And she's like, oh, Central Market has the prettiest flowers, and I found this beautiful vase in Stuart's room, but it has a hole in it, so I stuck some foil in there. And I called Stuart, and I said, Stuart, Mother has made a flower arrangement out of one of your bongs. Get your ass home now. And he brings over like 45 stoned people to witness what she's done.
So your mom reminds me of it. Is it Meet the Fockers, where the lady's wearing the anal bead necklace? The grandma.
Yes.
And she's just wearing this anal bead necklace, thinking it's like just a pretty glass. But
Yeah, she was like, I found this in her nightstand, and she's wearing it like it's a pearl necklace and it's anal beads.
Yeah, that's
and then
my
it glows
mom.
in the dark. And
That's
turns
my
on.
mom,
Yes.
who would know what anal beads were if,
I only know from that movie.
yeah.
Jody had a necklace that was similar, and
I
every
kept-
time she wore it, I
Every
was like,
time she'd be like, "You're wearing your anal beads."
instead of Ada beads, she had anal beads.
Well,
How long did you and Stuart live together then?
so shortly after that, after the beautiful bong arrangement, I
From
just
Dana.
said, so my mom suggested that I go do apartment leasing. And I said,
Yes.
are you nuts? Because I was thinking about like the staff where I lived, and they were dumb and had
Not
no
helpful.
personality.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of my apartments that were okay, but that's what I was thinking in my mind.
Right.
Well, we just happened to go downtown, and they were building the very first lofts that had ever been built in Austin.
High rises.
Like no high rises were there.
Yeah.
It was the very first.
ones.
It
Yep.
was called Post Property.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's a Gables property now. But anyway, so like literally it was just sticks, and the leasing office was in a trailer. And I thought, what the hell? And so I went in there, and they were showing me what it was going to look like when it was done, which ended up being absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
And I interviewed, and they hired me right on the spot.
Yes.
And because I'm so fabulous.
True. H-O-T-T-O.
So we started leasing those lofts out of a trailer. And I tell you what, I was 27, And it was just the best time of my life. I was
Oh,
single.
fun.
Yes.
Downtown.
Lived in this gorgeous
I remember those
loft.
apartments. Yeah.
They were stunning.
Very nice.
And that's where I met Brad. They came in, and I remember, and we had to wear hard hats at the time because the second half
Oh my gosh.
of the
so
building.
you were,
That was
so
hot
then there's,
looking.
I mean, smoke show.
Smoke
Nobody's
show.
a smoke show in a
Yes,
hard
I
hat.
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Well, okay, I'll take it. But Brad wouldn't put his on because he thought I was so good looking.
That's so sweet.
That was what I found out later. I'm not calling myself good looking.
She is very
She is
pretty.
good looking.
Oh, well,
Hey,
thank
good
you. I
looking.
appreciate it. But he just would not put on that hard hat. He would just hold it. And I'm like, cuz,
He was protecting the other head.
well, ew. Well,
They only
so
once a year.
finally I'm like, cuz, you got to put on your hard hat.
Yeah.
And so he put it on and his face turned red. And I'm like,
Oh.
I know. But at the time I was like, just come on, put on your hard hat. Here it is. And later he told his mother the only reason, because those places were expensive. And he was working for, I think it was called MCI at the
mhm.
time, and they were transferring him to Austin.
Yep.
And for a place there about the size of a dining room table, it was like $1,000.
Nah.
And so his mom later told me that he only rented it because of me.
Yes.
Oh.
So
I bet half of the occupants were because of you.
For sure.
They were like, hell yeah, we
I
want you
think
to
I
work
did
here.
half of the occupants there, but that's okay. That's
Did y'all not have a no fraternizing with the occupants rule?
we did, but I told you earlier I like doing the wrong thing.
ODD.
Yes.
Rules are for other people.
But
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah,
They're
I don't
optional.
do rules.
Yeah.
I don't do normal people. Normal people freak me out.
I get
There's
it.
something like, if you're not a weirdo,
Do not apply.
yeah,
Yeah.
do not apply.
Yeah.
That's right.
Or if you're
agree.
not a bit neurotic, go
Yes.
away.
Go away. We all have to. If you don't
Yeah.
have a bad,
If you don't require an
baggage.
IEP,
if you
Yeah,
don't
if you don't
require
have-
your own individual
Yeah.
education plan,
Yeah, if you're not neurotic or weird,
yeah.
yeah, something's wrong.
yeah.
You need to have baggage.
yeah. Yeah.
Can't be the only one.
Yeah, that backpack needs to be full.
Be full.
Oh God, I could put TJ Maxx suitcases everywhere. They're packed.
They're packed.
They are packed.
He fell in love with you at first sight.
And I was not
Into
interested.
it. Yeah.
I was just having too much fun being single
I
and
get it. Not really. I
No,
never was
you had no
single.
idea.
going across the street. At the time, it was that Irish pub right across.
Fado?
No, it started with an E. And we went there all the
Oh.
time. It was right there on the corner of 6th but I would do my normal get drunk and just disappear. Like just leave and not tell
Irish
anybody.
exits.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
an Irish exit? Well,
Uh-huh.
how ironic because it was
You
an
were in the
Irish
pub.
bar.
Irony.
And you know how those curbs are so deep
Yes.
at 6th Street?
Right in that area it was Emus was over there, I believe.
Emus, that was it.
And then there was Fido's later. And then there's also, now it's Rain, but there was the gay bars over there. But for
four.
some
Yeah.
reason,
Those big drop offs.
those big drop offs, I'm like,
Yeah.
why are you trying to kill
I
everybody?
Yeah.
Stepped off one in front of a
jeez.
truck
They're
one
Lavaca.
Oh,
time.
jeez.
And he literally almost ran over me.
Sure.
And I broke my ankle, but I was too drunk to realize it at the time. And I started yelling at him for trying to run over me. And he's like, bitch, you just stepped right in front of me. What was I supposed to do? And then he was like, I couldn't walk. So he put his tailgate down. I was like, I don't know you. You're a stranger.
Yes.
And he said,
You don't have another choice,
You
Cloud.
can't walk.
So he propped me up on the back of his tailgate and took me. I mean, it was just literally I could see my apartment from where we were.
Yes.
And I just went. We had a rooftop deck, and I just went and partied like, who's got a broken ankle?
Yeah.
Nobody
Oh,
here.
man.
Emily, I don't know if you still are, but you were a little accident prone back in the day, and you would fall and scratch yourself up quite a bit.
Oh,
They-
black eyes all
Yeah,
the time, broken bones.
I mean, she looked like she had, was a victim.
Didn't we buy her a helmet at one
I
point?
think so.
It was like a wrestling helmet. So that
I remember when I picked up Jody from the hospital and it had a fall hazard tag on her, and I was like, "Can I have that?" I was like, "I need that way more than she does."
Oh,
I
my
remember
God.
that. That's right. And you should just have a shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you've gotten a little better, but you were falling a lot for a while.
yeah.
I think your equilibrium would get off on that. Would you consider working at Post one of your dream jobs?
Oh, it was heavenly.
Didn't you get to decorate some of the apartments as well, or help with the
Well, I was
decorating?
asked to.
Yes.
I mean, like people would come into my apartment and say, "Can you come decorate mine?" Blah blah blah. And
Because Emily has an eye
She
for
does.
decorating. Her house is always
oh well, thank you. And but back to my husband.
yes,
He asked me out several times,
yummy.
and I was like, I have to clean my hairbrushes, or it was always something.
Well, men like a chase.
Finally, we were at, was it Fido's maybe?
I think
Was
so.
it called Fido's?
Yes.
Okay, not Emo's, Fido's.
Fidos.
Emo's is on Congress.
Yes, that's correct.
But I thought there was an emos over there.
No, it's Fido's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
and
right, you're
Fido's
right.
was there in
Fido's.
the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were at Fido's and we were just sitting there talking, and he was from a small town.
Yes.
And he's so funny.
Hilarious.
So funny.
So dry.
And there's nothing.
And honest.
Yes. And there's nothing sexier to me than a smart and funny guy.
For
Same.
sure.
Same.
But when you're in your 20s, looks are also important, and you grow out of that.
By the way, Brad's hot.
Brad's very handsome.
No, he's very handsome. He was living a little large at the time.
Well, now he's always
Yeah.
he's so fit. He's a fit
now
bud.
he's Mr. Fit.
Yeah.
But at the time, he was so not Mr. Fit.
Uh-huh.
But I got really, really drunk, and I said, "Take me home." And he said, "Okay." And he thought I meant like to my apartment. I meant his.
Oh.
It's like,
And
here's your chance,
so-
buddy. You better jump.
Yeah.
I don't
Here
think
it
so.
I'm
You
finally
need to wait till you're
I'm finally saying yes. And so the minute he shut his apartment, he dropped me off because my apartment was in the first building and his was in the back building.
right.
And he dropped me off to where I would get out to go to my apartment. And I said, "No, I'm going home with you." And so it was like, to his apartment.
He
And
slung
he-
you over his shoulder and ran up the stairs.
And he shut the door, and I just laid a big one on him. And then I think we slept together that night.
Go for
But
it.
then I peed in his bed. And I was like, shit.
No, it wasn't.
The
shit. It was
next
just
morning, I was like, do I get a cup of water and act like I was drinking it and like pour it? Or what do I do here?
Oh my God.
So, I think I had to take a sheet because I don't remember what happened. I just know I peed in his bed.
Well, you were marking your territory.
Well, I guess so.
Maybe he thought you just had like the best orgasm.
No, that's not what he thought because he didn't call me for 3 weeks. And I acted like, excuse me.
Maybe he thought he had peed and he was feeling embarrassed.
No, he was very aware that I peed in his bed at 27.
We're just trying to protect you.
No
Yeah.
judgment.
So
No
he didn't call me
judgment.
for 3 weeks. And I'm
Rude.
like, excuse me.
I'm the hot one here.
Yeah, excuse me. I mean, all I did was
Hey,
lose
chubby
my
wubby.
bladder. Sorry
worse.
for losing my
You
bladder.
could vomit on a girl.
So I guess he got over it, and
He had to like, am I okay with being peed on? And it was like, him debating this.
Well, but if you know Brad, you know he has a real terrified feeling about anything about the potty. He doesn't like to talk about tooting, pooping, or peeing.
he would go to Texaco to go big potty. If it, I mean, he's still after 25 years.
Yes.
He goes. If I'm upstairs, he goes downstairs to go big potty, or vice versa. And I remember
Does not like to talk about that.
No,
you can
no.
clear Brad from a room
And John.
just by bringing up potty stuff.
Yeah, and if he accidentally toots in his sleep and I'm awake, I have to immediately close my eyes. Like, you know,
Don't say anything.
You know, like the commercial, the clapper where the woman's head is up and then she claps and acts like she's asleep that fast. I have to do that because he immediately looks at me and I have to pretend like I'm asleep.
You should get him one of those. I think it's on your like Apple Watch or your watch where it tells you what you were doing in your sleep, and it'll tell you when you toot.
Yeah.
It says you tooted?
Yes, it does.
That's bizarre.
It'll be like you snored, you talked in your sleep, you tooted,
Yeah.
you know, had sleep apnea, whatever. Did
Did they use the word toot?
I think it's like flatulence.
I don't know.
I don't know what's worse. I hope it says toot.
It doesn't say toot.
I prefer toot.
I do
I
too.
can't stand the word
Well,
fart.
Flat-
Like it
fart.
barely will come out of my
I just
mouth.
shared that I tooted while I was at the chiropractor out loud.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
in our
thought you were going to
book
say I just want to share that I just now tooted.
Oh my finger. I love toot and potty. I love potty talk.
Shelly thinks it's hilarious. I'm
I
not.
think it's
I think
hilarious.
it's
Our
pretty
next
juvenile.
guest loved potty talk too.
I know. So, so y'all started dating. How long did y'all date before you got married? It was not that long.
No, wait. How did y'all recover from being peed on?
9/11 happened.
Oh, wow.
And his parents were stuck in Canada. And we had kind of started talking, but that just kind of,
Cemented y'all together.
yeah. I mean, there was whatever is, you know, horribly tragic as that was, that somehow brought us
Right.
close. And I think it brought all Americans close.
It really did.
And so we started dating in November. A year later, got married in November.
Mm-hmm.
Had Jack in November and got pregnant with Scarlett in November.
Oh,
So
wow.
November is
November
a
is your
huge.
month.
So it's
Yeah.
not Halloween, it's Thanksgiving. It's your once a year.
I can push it back a month.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, November.
So shop closed till Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go with that. But
Sorry,
that's
Brad.
not the way it is. I take off my sock and it's a vulture circling, which I should be glad that my husband finds me attractive.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on, 3 times a week.
Oh, wow. Y'all weren't
Emily,
getting it done.
Emily, are y'all a naked family?
I am. I mean, like,
is Brad a never nude?
are you kidding me?
Is
He goes downstairs to
He
big
is- he
pot.
does
so
not.
he's a never
he's
nude.
I never knew. That means he's always has his clothes on. Like me.
Always.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't like me, like in the mornings. He doesn't, before it's light outside. He doesn't want me to turn on any lights downstairs because he's in his underwear and doesn't want the neighbors to see him.
So he'll walk around in his underwear, boxers or briefs,
Briefs.
colored or whiteys.
Not like whitey tidies?
Yeah.
Gross.
They're colored.
That's like a man wearing sweatpants.
Yes, men, please do not wear sweatpants.
Do not ever wear sweatpants.
They're not flattering on men.
No man.
I don't think
They're-
that's why they wear them. I think that gives them freedom to rub up.
Well, it also gives them other people traumatic. Like, you don't want to look, but you can't help it because it's just like schlong.
It is. It's like
right there.
Yeah, dangling.
oh my god,
Hilarious.
so good.
So
oh my
you have
God.
2 beautiful kids, Scarlett and Jack. What are they up
Jack,
to these
Jack.
days?
So Jack is a freshman at Texas Tech.
All right.
Go Raiders.
Yeah, he is an SAE. He was president of his pledge class.
Oh wow.
Works.
Yeah, and
He's a real leader. A real
I
leader.
I was very, very proud of him.
Yeah.
And it,
Like Kevin Mullen always raved about him.
He's a good kid.
Said he was such a great young man.
he is a very sweet kid at heart,
Yeah.
but he's starting to be a little bit of a dick. And
You got to shut it down.
yeah, you better take it down because I will yank out
Mama
your
bear.
eyelashes.
I love your defense of his eyelashes.
Well, that's just
You're
what
like-
comes to mind. 'Cause
You don't get it.
You're just trying to clean it
his
up.
eyelashes are so
He has
long. but,
beautiful eyelashes.
Yeah.
Such a cute. I always thought his name would make a good president's name.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I know. You always
Jack Montgomery Dunn. Get the job done.
Yeah, and my mom made Brad wear when we were waiting when I was in labor with Jack, and y'all have seen the picture of
Oh,
how
the
big I
picture.
was.
So
Like
every once in a while she'll post them and everybody's like, who the hell is that?
I
They
mean,
can't believe it.
'Cause
If you had
Emily's
another
itty
other
bitty.
human being connected to you, it was like you had
You just really
Like
had
yeah.
it was
that
like
baby.
every time I went for an ultrasound, I would say there are 4 other ones in there.
Yeah,
and
there's
you
gotta-
know
yeah.
it, and I know
I was
it,
the
and
same way. I was big pregnant girl.
But, you know, and I was huge, but I lost my mind after I had him. Remember when those Jehovah's Witnesses came to my door
no.
and I had like F's, like,
Her boobs
Oh,
from the
and
milk.
I was trying to breastfeed and it just
Pump.
wasn't working out, but I had just gotten him down. And you know how you do the back crawl? And I forgot I didn't have a shirt on, and my areolas looked like sombreros, and it was just like a big uniboob, but like sombreros that had been sitting out in the sun.
In the
for-
water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, not. It
Ugh.
was just a horrible look
Yeah.
for anyone.
Yeah.
And so, ding dong, and I was
Oh.
like,
I'm going to kill somebody.
I threw the door open, and there were 3 kids trying to witness. I had no shirt on, didn't even realize it. And so here's the uniboob size F with the
Sombreros.
with the sombrero areolas. And it was 2 girls and a boy, and the boy forgot all his speech of what he was supposed to say.
Oh my God.
Just mouth hanging open. I was just like, I am a big fan of Jesus, but get the fuck out of here. And slammed the door. And I turned, and as I was walking back toward, I realized we
Oh
had
my
this giant
God.
mirror, and I realized I had no shirt on. And I was like, oh my God, they're calling CPS.
Oh my God.
For sure. But Brad comes in
Oh my
later that
God.
day, and there was a Post-it on the door that said, "If you ever need help with anything, please call." And it was one of the kids.
Yeah.
I'm sure the other boy. I'm sure the boy had to be taken to the hospital
He's in
or
a fetal
home.
position. He's like,
And I had that note in Jack's baby book.
hey, if you were traumatized by Emily's,
Please give us a call.
please give us a call. We'd
I'm
like to
sure
interview
they
you.
said we don't.
We're not
it's
doing house
not worth
calls
it.
anymore.
They're like,
They're probably both hookers. And
they
he's-
converted.
Gay.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he's
it's like those wet sombreros just did them in.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god!
So that's Jack. How's Scarlett doing? Our sweet Scarlett. She's so
Scarlett is a mini me.
Yes.
She's
Oh.
exactly like me.
Yeah.
And so
tall and stunning.
I'm not tall at all.
No.
She towers over
Yeah.
me. And I mean, I think she could take me.
Oh,
Oh well, you're scrappy.
But
you just take her eyelashes off.
yeah, I'll just yank out her eyelashes. Brad said he was
You
going to
can't
water
reach 'em.
hose after
You
us.
can't. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't reach them.
Moms and daughters, you can get into it. You know, you get
Yeah.
some rip roaring fights.
But I'm the
going
older
sometimes.
version
Yeah.
and wiser.
Yeah.
So, and like a lot of times we'll get in arguments and I'll throw out words she doesn't know what they mean. And she's like,
There you go.
okay, you win because I don't even know what you're
Oh
talking
my
about.
God.
And she's a junior
She's a junior
at Austin High.
at Austin High. And
Go Maroons.
I hate Austin High.
It's all right.
They don't like me either.
It's okay, you know.
Oh,
Sometimes you just have to get through the hard stuff, and then the good stuff's on the other side. So she's almost there.
Yeah, almost. Please get her out.
I hear you. I hear you.
Can't have a cat litter box outside the door for the Furbies.
Oh Lordy, that's too much. What are your wishes for your kids? Your biggest wishes for them in their lives?
For them to love themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love who you are.
Love who you are.
And those two are so lovable.
They are.
I just thank you. And to me, you know, yes, academics are important, but they're secondary over their souls.
Sure.
You know, it gives me chills because I think back on what I wish I knew at that age.
Yes.
And the wisdom that you just want to, that I could go back and tell myself.
Yes.
No.
To tell yourself, be patient with yourself.
Be patient, be kind, and
Yeah.
give it time.
Give it time.
This
This is
not
all
the end of the
temporary.
world.
Yeah.
It is
Right.
a temporary parking spot.
Yeah.
Temporary.
It's temporary.
That's very good advice. I think
So-
everybody needs to do
Especially high school. High school's so hard. I especially now. I feel so sorry for their generation with COVID and then everything.
that. Well, they can't
being
make a
recorded.
mistake.
They can't make one
They're
mistake.
not allowed to make mistakes like we did growing up. I mean, we made so many mistakes, but these kids, they make one mistake and it's like the end of the world. No wonder they have big reactions.
One and everybody's mistake is on display.
It's
and
on
then, And
display.
then it's like if you're trying to compete with mistakes, then you're like trying to outdo somebody
Yeah.
else's.
Everybody-
And girls are mean.
No, they're meaner
Go-
than
And now they're what? You know, we didn't have that social media bullshit.
No way.
Thank God.
Oh my
God.
gosh, I couldn't have survived a
Oh,
day
it
with
was
that.
so-
Girl, texting is
Oh
bad
my
enough.
land.
You know, that
Serious.
next morning you wake up and you're like,
Like-
oh shit.
Oh my gosh, I really need like
They have an app for that.
yeah,
now.
they have a thing
Like
that's
it
a
needs to
puzzle.
electrocute you.
Yeah,
If it,
It's-
I mean,
it
if
needs to
your
just
watch
scream
can
at
tell
you.
you tooted, why can't it say, do
Don't send
not,
that. Don't
do
send
not
that.
send that?
It's like shut up.
Yes. Stop it.
Do you need a breathalyzer for your phone?
Yeah.
They,
no
they,
kidding.
they have
Yeah,
them.
that-
They have them. They have them.
On your, you can do it on
Yeah,
your phone.
They have
There's-
apps
it's
now.
a,
that'll
it's a
be
little,
like, oh, this
it's a
doesn't
little
sound
piece
like
that you
Taylor.
plug in here.
Yeah.
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 Isn't that crazy?
Oh God, I wish I would have had one of those back in my drinking days.
Oh,
8
man.
years in April.
Oh
can't
my
believe
god!
that.
Oh, our friend friend, has been sober 8 years.
Thank
I'm
God.
so proud
Oh,
of you. I know it's been a
man.
journey, but you persevered, and I see you so much brighter, happier, and healthier than I've ever seen you.
Well, the thing is, I think, and this is just my personal opinion, a lot of people start drinking because they have a bit of social anxiety. It gives them more of a personality.
You don't need
And
that.
I don't
You
need
have
that.
plenty
You
of
don't.
personality.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I'm an open book about alcoholism.
No.
Yes.
It is a beast. And if anyone, if I can help anyone out there, you can live a wonderful life without
Yes.
alcohol.
Yes.
And I think it's become an epidemic,
It is.
especially with women.
Yes.
Because there's a different standard for women as opposed to men.
Sure.
And why that is, I don't know.
I don't either.
And so then it becomes a secret for women,
Yes.
which makes them feel guilty, which makes them want to drink more.
Yeah.
And it's awful. It's hell on earth,
Yep.
but you can get through it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Emily, will you come back and have like a full
Let's
hour
talk
on
about the
that?
full recovery. And
Oh
all of
my
that.
gosh, yes.
Oh my
That's-
gosh.
I would absolutely love that.
I think your message is a message that a lot of people can definitely connect with. And I mean, that's what we're trying to do is
Yeah.
connect people with whatever they need, healing, opportunities for giving, opportunities with their art, or connecting them just to good people. And you are one of our favorites.
for a laugh.
Or just for a laugh.
Oh, damn it.
We love that
We need
too.
some good laughs
Well,
too.
I will come anytime. I'm an
Oh.
open book.
Yes.
There's a lot. I mean,
We're just
and
gonna-
I will
we're just gonna-
discuss that.
We're just gonna set you up with the studio in your closet so you can
Oh,
just
my
like
Lord.
We're going to send you a mic.
We're gonna send you
Okay.
a mic and live report whenever you want. Just share whatever damn story you want.
But yes.
We'll put it on the pod.
We have another interview coming up, but we want to have you back. And this
I
is
would love to come.
Oh
this
my
is
God.
amazing.
Anytime,
and there's so many more
seriously.
stories that we have.
Oh,
we
Shenanigans.
that was just chapter 1, people.
Chapter
Oh,
1.
yeah. That's like not even full chapter 1.
Exactly. That was the preface.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. It is.
Introduction.
Introduction
to-
to
Yeah.
Emily Dunn.
Oh my God. Anytime.
Oh my gosh,
We're
we
just
love you
gonna
so
we're just
Now
gonna-
that I know that I'm not like going on Broadway or going to be on Broadway,
You don't have to smoke 37
I don't.
cigarettes.
Right. I can only smoke 14 on the way here.
Oh my God.
But I'm supposed to quit today. So
Yeah.
we'll
Just say like
see.
You're gonna have to wait till next Sunday.
I'll be the next time I
We'll
come
try
back,
again.
I'll say, I'm supposed to quit today.
Oh my gosh, we love you so much.
Oh, I love you guys. This was so
Man.
much fun.
Yay!
Yay!
And what do we say? Texas, Texas.
Yeehaw.
All right.
No Raiders.